Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. Just gonna wait for a few minutes, Hebrews. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a few minutes, Hebrews. We're gonna give it like 5, 6 minutes to see if anybody comes up in here. I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I don't have long. And I'm sure that many of you don't have long. Hebrews, as you are coming through the door, hit that like button on your way in the door. If you're not subscribed already, I encourage you to subscribe. Like I said, Hebrews, not gonna keep y'all long at all. I don't have long. Just got in not too long ago from slavery. I gotta get me something to eat, and it's time to get ready for slavery again tomorrow. I know y'all tired of this captivity, fam. I know I'm not the only one. But I know y'all seen that video title. I got a question for all of y'all Hebrews out there. Are you holding back your sword? Have you been holding back your sword? I think it's safe to say, as a nation of so-called Negroes, we all have been holding back our swords. And this is what I wanted to ask y'all about, right? And before anybody gets crazy, starts talking crazy, getting any crazy ideas, no, I'm not telling anybody to go out and do anything, okay? But what I am doing is asking a question. Is it time? You saw the thumbnail. You see the title of the video. Have you been holding back your sword? And is that okay? Is it okay for men of Israel to hold back their swords? Is it okay for women of Israel to hold back their swords? Just a question that I'm posing, family. Okay? We're gonna give it like another minute and a half, 2 minutes, and then we're gonna see about this. Like I told you, this is not gonna be a long live at all. This actually will probably be one of the shortest lives. Have you been holding back your sword, Hebrew? And is that okay for you to hold back your sword? Anybody who watches this video, whether you in here on this live right now, definitely talking to you. Whether you watch this on the playback later, talking to you too. Hit the like button immediately, okay? Because I don't know if you guys understand this fully, but it's getting ready to get worse than what you think it can get. Worse than what you think it can get. I remember, y'all, I remember back in 2020 when the pandemic first broke out and it was fresh. I remember how afraid the whole planet Earth was. But see, now a few years later, y'all acting like y'all not scared. Yahweh's portion says, Shalom, family. Yahweh Akkad, for sure, 100. Always good to see you up in here. Brother Yahweh's portion, one of the mighty men in Israel, and something that all you nations gonna understand soon, even a lot of you Israelites. All of the Israelites who worship the Most High and Him alone, they all are mighty. And one day you're gonna have the unpleasant experience of finding out just how mighty the men of Yahweh are. It's gonna be your worst nightmare out there. All you heathen, pagan, Gentile dogs out there, all you rascals, you oppressors of the Most High's people, you got a day coming. And you Israelites too, who oppress your own brothers and sisters and side with the other nations, oh, you got a day coming, buddy. And it's gonna be ugly, okay? My question, you guys, and I gotta give this disclaimer, right? Because look, real talk, y'all know how they do Most High only channels. They shadow ban our channels. Sometimes they just make the live go out. How many times have we been on here having a discussion, family, during the middle of a live, and they just snip the joint and cut it? So I'm sure they don't like what we talking about on this particular live as well. And I really gotta try to use my words a little bit careful because they would love to take this channel down. And because if nothing else, they want to stop the brotherly and sisterly love that we got going on over here. These devils see what we doing. All of the Yahweh only people, whether you're a man or a woman or a child, you're being watched by your adversaries, who are the nations. You don't have any allies, Hebrews. That's why it's so important that we come together, family. We gotta gather ourselves together. That's why I made that video the other day. I happen to be in Washington, D.C. area, so I'm looking to see, are there any physical Hebrew Israelites who worship the Most High only? Are any of y'all in Washington, D.C.? If you are, hey, make yourself known. When the videos upload or in the live, jump in there and say who you are. Say, hey, I'm from D.C., I'm out here. And look, y'all know from now on, I'm going to be leaving my emails in the comment sections, in the description of the videos. So anybody that feel like they want to chop it up about whatever, holler at me, okay? Put my email out there. It's 12 tribes 1121 at gmail.com. Let me see. Yahweh's portion says, yeah, they don't like you, but they can kick rocks because Yahweh kick they asses. Laugh out loud. That's right. Sister Melissa Leslie says, yesterday I talked for 2 hours with the Hebrew woman originally from Africa, now in USA. She just woke up and dropped the idol. Oh, praises. Didn't know that she's a Hebrew. Praise Yah. All praises. They can't stop the Most High's works. He's doing it. We gathering ourselves together from all nations. Yahweh's portion says, gone. 12 tribes 1121 at gmail.com. Got you, Ak. Hey, good looking, Yahweh's portion. That's right. That's my email right there, family. For anybody, like I said, who knows what you want to talk about. Hey, I'm your brother. We can chop it up. Okay? I don't care whether you in America, Africa, Europe, Russia. Y'all know we scattered into all nations. The Hebrews are scattered into all nations, y'all. And you know what's so crazy? We got scattered into all nations because why? We didn't keep the commandments. J.R. Meadows, what's good, brother J.R. Meadows? He says 100. Always a pleasure to see you, brother J.R. Meadows. So family, if we got scattered into all nations for not keeping the commandments, and some of these commandments, they require us to get busy with the sword. J.R. Meadows says, what's up? Worldwide. That's right, brother. Worldwide. We got SP up in here. SP says this truth will remain undefeated. That's right. And they can get as angry as they want. They can get as pissed as they want. It really doesn't matter. This truth is undefeated. The Old Testament hit different because that's where the Most High is. That's where his power is. And that's where your past, present, and future is right there in what people would call the Old Testament. Ain't nothing old about it. I'm telling y'all, family, I want to know, have you been holding back your sword? Okay? Because we got scattered into all nations for what? Breaking the Most High's commandments. And some of these commandments require us to get busy with a sword. Do y'all hear me out there? I'm trying to use my words wisely because I really want to get riled up and use other words in places of these words that I'm using. But y'all catch my drift. This is basic, plain. I'm speaking English right now. Y'all know some of these commandments, not all of them, but there are certain commandments that require you getting busy and brutally, you know what, in somebody. I can't make this up. Yahweh's portion says, you know these people don't have no sense. They meant to tell us it's the only testament. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because they left trails, they left clues. Literally, by naming it the New Testament, they're letting you know they're coming with something new. But see, that's how the Most High is too. The Most High was very angry at us, very jealous, pissed off at us, filled with indignation. But he loves us so much that he always left clues. The Most High leaves breadcrumbs. He leaves clues. Just in case you want to stop being a wicked nigga and you actually want to come home where you belong, to the Most High and him alone, no idols. The Most High leaves clues. And one thing that he told us, he said, look, y'all keep all of these commandments, right? Now we know certain commandments, right? We already know. Certain commandments at this present time, we just not allowed to keep because certain commandments require that you have a temple. And I ain't talking about First Baptist Church down on 7th Street, okay? I'm talking about the temple in Jerusalem. Certain laws require you have to visit a temple, and you have to have a Levite priest, which you don't have. You don't have a temple, you don't have a priest. Nigga, you can't even leave the country without getting permission from your slave master. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? But the Most High said if we return to him, then he would return to us. So, and I know y'all, we know this, right? That's why I'm asking, family. We know that returning to the Most High means what? All the commandments that you can keep. We know we can't keep them all right now because it's just not physically possible. But the ones that we can keep, doesn't returning to the Most High means turning back and trying our best to keep the commandments that we can keep? If the answer is yes, and you guys, you know that it is, how come we are not out here getting busy with the sword? Okay, and look, whether you want to say that's stoning somebody or whatever, okay, go get you a boulder, get you a rock, and get busy. But see, they're going to say, no, don't talk like that, don't do that. This is what God said, y'all. See, we're not listening to God, y'all. Yahweh's portion says Esau was given the sword and he followed through. Yep, I don't know why we act like we can't follow through on our law. Yahweh's portion, say it again, brother. Say it again, brother. I'm going to read that again. Yahweh's portion says, Esau was given the sword and he followed through. I don't know why we act like we can't follow through on our law. Because you guys, if we keep the Most High's laws, he's going to protect us and be with us. And guess what? Guess what? So what if you had to die? Nigga, you're gonna die anyway. Wouldn't you rather die serving the Most High? You're gonna come back to life anyway. Y'all don't understand what's going on out here. They tricked us, y'all. Brother Ben Yisrael says, Shalom, Mr. Real Talk. Shalom to you, Brother Ben Yisrael. He says, I talked to one of our brothers. He got mad when I told him we worship the Most High only, not JC. That brother was mad. Yes, brother. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because I know something that all of us know. We might not have known it when we first started following the Most High only, but we know it shortly thereafter that the JC spirit is we know it's a satanic spirit, but it's a spirit that's very selfish. JC wants to steal. The spirit of JC is about stealing, and particularly stealing the glory of the Father and saying that it's the same as his. That's larceny. That's insane. It's blasphemy is what it is. Somebody who got beat up, spit on, and killed, telling you that he's God in the flesh, and the whole entire world, planet Earth, is so programmed. They're not hearing this. We not following JC stuff. The world is not having none of it. And you guys, it's going to get real ugly at some point because these idolaters are going to be brutally killed by Yahweh, the Lord of hosts. Have you not read all through this Old Testament where idolaters are repeatedly getting viciously, brutally killed by the men of the Most High, and sometimes just outright directly by the Most High himself? Y'all better snap out of it, y'all. But see, soon you're going to snap out of it when somebody puts a sword to your throat. That's when you're going to snap out of it. Yahweh's portion, what people don't understand is that is this time when Yahweh put that spirit on us to get busy. There will be no mercy for the wicked. Say it again, brother, Yahweh's portion. I'm going to read this again. I hope that somebody out there, whoever's on this live, whoever's on this playback, this is what this brother Yahweh's portion just put in the chat. What people don't understand is that is this time when Yahweh put that spirit on us to get busy, there will be no mercy for the wicked. Exactly. Exactly. And y'all, you know what? You messianics, y'all not going to understand it. You Christians definitely not going to understand it. Nope. The only people who going to understand this is the people who worship the Most High and him alone. Okay? Because the Most High is putting his spirit on us. And y'all, we just got to be honest. We have not known our Father. We haven't known him. Most of us, we've been following the idol for generations in our families, y'all. Many of us, I know for sure, many of us on this channel, we are first generation Yahweh onlys on here. I know many of our mothers and fathers and grandmothers and grandfathers and great grandfathers and great grandmothers, they all followed the idol, y'all. Do y'all know what that means? We're first generation Yahweh onlys. Do you know what that means? The end times are here. Y'all know the Most High always puts out his arm, sends out the message before the mass, you know what, takes place. And he's doing it now. He's calling us out of these heathen, pagan, Gentile doctrines, family. None of that Trinity garbage. None of that God the Son and all that other nonsense. There's only one God, Yahweh. Any other name supposedly having some kind of power, That's an idol. I don't care whether it's the angel or not. Guess what? We know that Gabriel is a righteous angel. But guess what? If you niggas come out there and you start worshiping Gabriel, guess what? You didn't just turn Gabriel into your idol and you are going to die for doing such. The only entity that we need to be concerned with appeasing and pleasing is Yahweh. And Yahweh. And look, wouldn't you figure I'm on here going live now? My phone wants to start ringing, of course, but that phone call can wait. Okay, check this out. Write this down, Hebrew. I'm gonna read a couple of verses to y'all, and then I'm gonna go and let y'all have a good evening. Okay, I got a lot to do. I'm drop dead tired. I'm sure plenty of you guys got a lot to do. You might be drop dead tired as well. Captivity is exhausting. Okay? I can't wait until we can round these heathens up and put them where they belong. Oh yeah. And you somebody out there, I'm sure somebody out there doesn't like that. You think I care? Absolutely not. Okay, I could care less. But check this out though. We're gonna go to Jeremiah 48 and 10. King David says Tavex. And a Tavex to you, brother King David. We're going to hit Jeremiah 48 and 10. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Okay. Let's read it again. I'm going to read that verse again, and then I'm going to read those comments. Jeremiah 48 and 10. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. So this is saying, and look, I don't care how you try to scrutinize this verse, how you try to compartmentalize this verse. This is something that if something like this is said at any time, many people out there have no idea that the God of the Old Testament ever would say something like, cursed be the man that won't get busy with a sword. Y'all gonna find out soon what kind of God Yahweh is. You're gonna find out, and it's gonna be painful. Okay? Yahweh's portion says Isaiah 59 and 21. And as for me, this is my covenant with them, says Yahweh. My spirit that is upon you, and my words that I have put in your mouth shall not depart out of your mouth, or out of the mouth of your offspring, or out of the mouth of your children's offspring, says the Lord, from this time forth and forevermore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. Uh-oh. Do y'all know what that means? Do y'all know what that means? That means you got to get busy out here. I know y'all don't like that. I know somebody out there does not like that. Yahweh's portion says Jeremiah 47 and 6. Ah, sword of Yahweh, how long till you are quiet? Put yourself into your scabbard, rest and be still. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey y'all, do y'all see this? You know what? You Messianic Hebrews, you Christians, did y'all hear those scriptures that this brother just put in this chat? You know what? I gotta read it again. Cause y'all think that this is the game. I told y'all, like I said, I'm not telling anybody to go out and do this or do that. I merely came here. I wanted to know how the men of the Most High feel. The only men of the Most High are people who worship Yahweh and Him only. These brothers on here in this chat, Old Testament only, Yahweh only, no idols. That's why I wanted to come and chop it up with y'all to see how y'all feel about this. Have we all been guilty of holding our swords back? And is that okay? And I guess we've gathered the understanding, family. It's not okay, because when we holding back our swords, we're actually breaking the commandments. The goal is to return to the commandments, correct? Oh my God. Yahweh's portion, Jeremiah 47:6. Ah, sword of Yahweh, how long till you are quiet? Put yourself into your scabbard, rest and be still. Oh, y'all gotta understand how much bloodshed has to go on for this Jeremiah 47:6 to even come about. That's how busy the sword of the Lord was getting. Then it says, sword of Yahweh, how long till you are quiet? Like Most High, when you gonna stop killing? Oh my goodness, y'all don't see this. Jeremiah 47:7. How can it be quiet when Yahweh has given it a charge against Ashkelon, against the seahorse? Jorge has appointed it. I'm sorry, I butchered that right there, brother. Yahweh's portion says Yahweh only. Yahweh's portion says, I'm going to wait for Yahweh, but I can't wait to see how big and bad the enemy is with our power leading us. Facts, brother. Facts. Which could be coming much sooner than what we think. Okay, check this out, family. We're going to hit Jeremiah 4:1. Just a few more verses, y'all, then I'm going to let y'all get up out of here, family. Write these verses down, y'all. Go back and watch this video as many times as you want, because brothers be putting some dynamite scriptures in the chat. There's so many scriptures in the chat. We could actually stop this right now, because there's been enough edifying already, okay? But y'all know how we like to do it, Yahweh only. We're going to drive the nail all the way in. Right now, it's just spiritual for now, until we start getting busy, okay? Y'all better understand what time it is. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 1. Listen to this, Hebrew. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 1. If thou wilt return, O Israel, saith the Lord, return unto me, and if thou wilt put away thine abominations out of my sight, then shalt thou not remove. Do y'all hear that? You won't be removed if you will do what God says. He says, return to him and put away thine abominations out of my sight. You guys, you know how we get abominations out of his sight? Y'all, I know y'all, this is against everything we've been taught. How do we get abominations out of our sight and remove the evil from among us? Depending on what has been done. Sometimes the law says take them out. Now look, like I said, I got to keep giving this disclaimer. Am I telling anybody out there to go out there and do anything? No. But this is what I am telling you, though. How does the Most High feel about us not doing nothing? When the Most High got all these laws, right? Like he got a lot of laws against false prophets, false leaders, people telling his people to go and follow another God. According to God's laws, people who do that supposed to get put to death. Not my words. YouTube, don't try to strike the channel or remove this video. I won't be surprised if they knock this video, y'all. If they won't even let this junk upload or just snip it, I won't be surprised. But I just want to come on here to ask y'all, how does the Most High feel about us not being serious about turning back to him? He says, look, Jeremiah 4:1, If thou wilt return, O Israel, saith the Lord, return unto me. And if thou wilt put away thine abominations out of my sight, then shalt thou not remove. The Most High, he wants abominations out of his sight. But everywhere in the black community, I see abominations all in his sight. The black community is all about JC. We see a Christian church on every corner in the so-called black community. How would the Most High feel if we supposed to be the Israelites? We're supposed to be his battle axes and his servants, and we just keep on not doing anything. Like I said, y'all, I'm not telling somebody to go out there and do anything. I'm just trying to say, at some point, for us to fully turn back to the Most High with all our hearts, with all our souls, ain't we gonna have to destroy some idols? Physically. I'm just asking y'all. Hey, if I'm wrong, family, let me know, family. I'm not too proudful that I can't take correction. In fact, if y'all see that I'm wrong, I want y'all to correct me. I'm sorry. Hey, let me read this verse again too. I'm sorry, because I butchered that Yahweh's portion. I see you said seashore. Let me go back. Here we go. Jeremiah 47:7. How can it be quiet when Yahweh has given it a charge against Ashkelon and against the seashore, has appointed it? Let me see. Yahweh's portion says, Jeremiah 3:12. Go and proclaim these words toward the north and say, return, faithless Israel, declares Yahweh. Will not look on you in anger, for I am merciful, declares Yahweh. I will not be angry. That's right. We got to return to him, y'all. He's merciful. He's merciful on his children who are us. I will not be angry forever. Yes, he was very, very, very angry for a long, long time. But you guys, the proof is in the pudding. His anger has eased up. And look, at least for us, it's easing up. We still in captivity, but for us, it's easing up. And pretty soon, it's going to be apparent. Okay? Look, let's go over to Zechariah chapter 1 and verse 3. Okay? Here it is again. Zechariah chapter 1 and verse 3. Therefore say thou unto them, thus saith the Lord of hosts, turn ye unto me. Hey, by the way, all you idolaters out there, you JC lovers, your Hawashai lovers, you notice you ain't hear nothing about turning to no JC, turning to no only begotten. Everything I've been reading, it says this. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, turn ye unto me, singular, Yahweh only. Just had to get that straight, because I know you idolaters, Christians are insane. But that's another story for another day. I'm going to take it from the top. Zechariah chapter 1 verse 3. Therefore say thou unto them, talking to you, thus saith the Lord of hosts, turn ye unto me, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will turn unto you, saith the Lord of hosts. Do y'all know what that means? Y'all, we really got to think on these things, family. I know it sounds nice and plain, but do we really conceptualize and receive that and know what that means? If we turn back to the Most High, he's going to turn back to us. So guess what? Like I said, will the police officer be upset with you? I'm sure he will. Will the government be upset with you? I'm sure they will. But will Yahweh be upset with you if you follow his Torah? Even if it says you got to get busy with a sword? Because according to Zechariah 1 and 3, he says if you turn to him, and that means even if you're carrying out what he said, getting busy with a sword, if you're doing that because the Most High commands you to, the Most High said he's going to turn to you. So see now, at some point, family, we're going to have to get busy. Look, like I said, disclaimer once again, Am I telling somebody go out there and do something? No, I'm not. But what I am saying, at some point, okay, and like I look, could I be wrong? I could be wrong, but I doubt it. I believe strongly before the Most High comes, He's gonna have certain of His people getting busy out here, not doing our own thing, but doing what the Most High said, tearing down these idol houses, tearing down places where satanic ceremonies are going on. The Most High said, turn to Him and get the abomination out of His sight. And I'm telling y'all, I can feel it. I know I'm not the only one. I get pissed. The more and more and more I hear this JC garbage and any other kind of deity garbage out there, I get pissed. Okay? Look, did I always used to be like that? Of course not. And there was a point where I would have questioned, well, why do I feel like that now? But you know what? I don't have to question that now. Because guess what? I've turned back to the Most High God. And I'm trying with all my heart to get all the way back to Him. I know what's going on. The Most High is putting His spirit on His nation. The women too. Okay? The people who follow the Most High, we're not going to be able to help ourselves. Okay? I know I'm not the only one who gets pissed when you see all this high level idolatry out here. When I come on YouTube, when I'm listening to the radio, and I hear people, false prophets giving praise and pastors giving honor to idols, yo, I be wanting to get busy. Okay? Like I said, am I telling anybody to go out and do anything? No. But here's what I am telling you. I'll say it again. Will the police officer be upset with you? I'm sure he will. I'm sure. Why wouldn't he be? These people are here to enforce the laws of the heathen. Everything around you is satanic, is wicked. At some point, and like I said, I strongly believe this is going to be before the Most High comes. It's always been times where the men of Israel, the nation of Israel, has risen up in righteousness. And guess what? Whenever the men of Israel, because the nation is led by the men, whenever the men of Israel turn back to the Most High and do what He says, the Most High always had their back. So like I said, I'm not telling nobody to do nothing. I'm just want to make y'all think. Because the time is getting close. And is it not maybe possibly we have to at least consider the fact that part of the reason we're cursed is because we ain't been getting busy at all. I'm just saying. All the prophets of the Lord got busy. All of the prophets of the Lord got busy. And they didn't wait until the day of the Lord to do it. We can read about tons of stories. I'm saying at some point, family, I don't know when it is. That's why I'm chopping it up with y'all. Because I know I can get sound counsel amongst my brothers here and my sisters who are Most High only. Okay? I love y'all, family. Let me read. King David says, big facts and always question that JC dude. I had a hunch, but I couldn't speak out. I used to get automatic angry seeing that JC statue when I was young kid. Young felt off. That's crazy, King David. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Melissa Leslie says Exodus 13 and 21. Melissa Leslie says, by the day of the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud to guide them on their way by night, and a pillar of fire to give them light so that they could travel by day or night. Facts. Sister Melissa Leslie says, I know Yah will be our lead in a cloud. Facts. Facts. You know what? We definitely need a rescue mission right now. Definitely. King David says big facts, and it could be true because it was time out. People was letting people slide off emotion and lust over beautiful women and got our nation bust in the mouth. So the Most High had to go in their head for being soft and weak-minded. Facts, brother. Facts. And like I said, it's a shame I gotta keep on saying this disclaimer, because I know how these devils are on YouTube. They'll come on here and say, hey, I'm out here inciting a riot. I ain't did a damn thing yet. Okay? Yeah, I said yet. Because you heathens, you heathen, pagan, Gentile dogs, I know y'all watch all of our channels. Guess what? Get ready to go into slavery. Because that's what's waiting for you. Since you want to watch our channel so much, get ready to take your ass into slavery. Yahweh's portion says they take my comments down for saying smash. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? See? Y'all see what they doing? Take your comments down for saying smash their idols. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Yahweh's portion is only saying what our God said, but these devils on YouTube said, nope, take that comment down. See? That's why we're going to have to get busy on you damn devils. Yeah, we're going to get busy. And you know what? I hope you are seeing this video somewhere, and I hope that you're shivering with fear in a corner somewhere. Not because of me, because it ain't me you got to worry about, but I do have a God. All these brothers and sisters on this channel, we have a God, and our God kills. Yes, he does. And you say you don't know nothing about that? Well, you'll find out soon enough. Whoever you are out there, be playing with all of our channels, shadow banning our videos, you're gonna find out soon. That's right. King David says, we know we can't do nothing. We ain't that crazy with all that firepower. We clearly said when the Most High unlocks us doing marvel things, you can't deny the Most High is with us. And we putting in that work. We wait on the Most High. There you go, brother. Sounds good to me. And you know what? The more I think about the way the Most High is setting this thing up, he is setting this thing up, y'all. Because he's igniting our spirits like right now. Spiritually, the brothers have been ignited. But we're waiting for the physical restoration. When we actually, I'm telling you, what a beautiful time it's going to be. When we physically got the Lord of hosts on the scene. When the Ancient of Days has roused up and came out of his holy habitation to this place right here, brothers and sisters, y'all know it's going down. Yahweh's portion says, I got some screenshots I'm going to put on my community to show you what they on. Straight wicked. Yeah, I believe you, brother. I'm going to definitely come over to your community spot and check it out, too. These damn devils, they got a day coming. And see, you know why they doing this? Well, y'all know why they doing this. Because they're trying to stall. They're trying to stall for time. Because guess what? If what we were saying wasn't true, they would just let us say whatever we want. But because we coming out of the book of the law, the Tanakh, the so-called Old Testament, and this Old Testament, y'all know, it hit different. It got real power. Our enemies know that. Our enemies can sense and feel that power, and they are terrified. King David says, at Yahweh's portion, I feel you with that deleted comments BS. Yup. May the Most High break your fingers and break the hands of the people who are out there hiding behind the scene, deleting all these brothers' comments that these brothers and sisters be trying to share to edify each other. May the Most High break your fingers, break your hands, break your legs in the name of the Most High. Because you know what, family? Guess what? We might not can grab a physical sword. And I said might not, because who knows? Maybe you're in a position where the Most High will let you get away with something. Okay? And that's all I'm gonna say on that, okay? But we can't grab a sword right now, but guess what? We can definitely speak untimely tidings on these devils. We got a God, and we can pray to God that he brings destruction to your home, okay? Oh, it's more than one way to skin a cat, family. We ain't like everybody else. We actually have a mighty most high. Oh, yeah. Yahweh's portion says, go to a church. Yahweh's portion and take their statues down. That's right. And guess what? I won't be surprised if a day or two, 24 hours, a week or two, these damn demons send me an email saying, Mr. Real Talk, we had to remove that video because you guys are inciting this and inciting this. Guess what, devil? To hell with you. Damn devil. King David says, I remember when YouTube used to let you post whatever in the comment. Me too. But right before COVID hit and us getting onto this Most High only, things changed. Been the Most High only wanting us 17 years ago on YouTube. Dang, but that's crazy, King David. Yahweh's portion says, shows them it had no power. That's right. And y'all, with all of the unstable activity, all the influx of these heathen, pagan, Gentile dogs coming across the border, and yes, I said dogs. I'm not biting my tongue. Okay, all the nations are dogs. I got bad news for y'all. You ain't from the nation of Israel. You're a heathen, pagan, Gentile dog. You're a beast of the field, right? I don't care how you feel about that, because I know what y'all up to. I could care less about your feelings. King David says, was it the time for all of us to see in a max rate been some Torah only for the longest? But as a nation, we didn't reach that point. So the Most High always had it where it always going to be. Some around us to know. Oh, man. Hey, King David. I think about that too, bruh. I be thinking about that now. Look, y'all, that's how y'all know we at the end too, y'all. What King David said is true. It's always been Most High only Israelites around, but it's just been a very little bit of them. As a nation, absolutely not. But now, y'all can see Most High only is growing, y'all. And it's only growing because the Most High is sealing up his people before the destruction breaks all the way out. And the only thing that's going to keep y'all is if you're keeping these commandments. Like I said, I can almost guarantee certain death when the lights go out in this place and y'all niggas start calling on JC. I can almost guarantee certain death. Okay? But y'all gonna find out. Of course you're not gonna listen to me. It's gonna take the sword of Yahweh coming down the middle of your forehead to get you to see this. Yahweh's portion says, well, I'm inciting. take down images and doctrines. Yahweh Akkad is the true power. That's right. And him only. They get so angry because we won't follow this demon JC, y'all. Okay. Gonna hit this last verse, family, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. Right? A lot of us gotta do captivity in a little bit. Some got overnight jobs. I know I used to be one of them, all right? But captivity sucks no matter what shift you're on. It's a lifestyle. We are not going to be happy like we want to, y'all, until the Most High completely breaks the staff of the wicked, family. Do y'all understand that? When the Most High breaks the staff of the wicked, even the trees are going to break forth into singing. And y'all know I have a very special affinity for trees. If anybody watching this video don't know, I got a video on this channel about the time a tree talked to me. I'm not making that up, y'all. I wouldn't make that up. Because I know the Most High will kill me for playing with y'all like that. Deuteronomy chapter 12, verses 3 through 4. Deuteronomy chapter 12, verses 3 through 4. Hit that like button, Hebrew. Listen to this, family. This is the kind of stuff that pleases our God. And ye shall overthrow their altars and break their pillars and burn their groves with fire. And ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods. And destroy the names of them out of that place. Is anybody out there doing this, family? Are any of you out there doing this? And look, I'm not even going to pretend and lie. I haven't been doing this. Look, but why haven't I been doing this? Oh, the police going to lock me up. I might go to jail. Well, you got a decision to make. You more afraid of the police, or are you more afraid of Yahweh? You don't think Yahweh can protect you from the police? You don't think that Yahweh can let you do what he said, carry out his law, breaking man's law, but carrying out his law? You don't think that the Most High can make a way for you to get around that and to get away scot-free? I'm just saying, family. I'm just saying. And let's keep it real. A lot of Negroes out there, not all Negroes, but a lot of us have engaged in criminal activity before. So it ain't like Negroes scared of jail. Been going to jail. Many Negroes have been going to jail their whole life. Wouldn't it be actually right to actually finally go to jail for righteousness' sake? I'm just saying. Like I said, I'm not telling nobody to do nothing. I'm asking questions, family. King David says, yeah, I was shocked seeing Torah only videos from 20 years ago on YouTube. I was like, wow. Then again, the Most High said towards the end, he wake us up in a mad rate going that route. Yup. Smashing Idol says, I know you didn't kick me out, but I got kicked out shaking my head. What the hell? See? Oh my gosh. That's how they going now? That's how they going now. You know what? Most High, may you break the fingers and break the hands of these devils who are behind the scenes playing with us over here on all of our channels, Father. Most High, please bring pain and anguish. Bring destruction, Most High, to whoever these people are, wherever they may be located, Most High. Please bring pain and anguish upon them, Father. In your name, Selah. Gotta stop playing around, Hebrews. Deuteronomy chapter 12, verses 3 and 4. I'm going to read it straight through. And ye shall overthrow their altars and break their pillars and burn their groves with fire. And ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods and destroy the names of them out of that place. Verse 4, ye shall not do so unto the Lord your God. All of that stuff I read in verse 3, that's the kind of stuff that we don't do unto our God. We are to destroy physically. Y'all heard what that said? Utterly destroy all the places. Did y'all hear that? Not some. Look what that said, y'all. Ye shall utterly destroy all the places. Y'all know what all means? That means all. Y'all, I can only imagine what would take place if we came together, kept the commandments as best as we could, and went out and started actually doing this. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And break their pillars. Look, And ye shall overthrow their altars. Oh my gosh. And ye shall overthrow their altars. You know what an altar is? Up in these churches, the place where the so-called preacher stands and he does his thing. You're supposed to be destroying those things and break their pillars and burn their groves with fire. And ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods. Guess what? All these statues of JC, you're supposed to hew them down. Statues of Buddha, Allah, whoever, statues of any deity, you're supposed to be hewing them down. Now, I know sometimes you don't have the ability to. I'm saying if you have the ability to, you're supposed to be doing this, Hebrew, and destroy the names of them out of that place. Guess what? You ain't gonna destroy no idol by talking nice. You supposed to be degrading all idols every day, all day. You should never have a positive word to say about an idol. You're supposed to be degrading the idol and destroying the name of the idol. Yeah, it's right there. I just read it, fam. Smashing Idol says, yo, they don't understand. With them doing this, it's only verified they know we know truth. Exactly. Because if what we were saying wasn't true, they wouldn't be going through all this trouble to delete y'all comments, to kick y'all out. And you know what? And there's also building up the judgment of the Most High against them. Yes, Most High, please break their fingers, break their hands, oh God. Bring pain and anguish upon them, oh God, for doing anything to any of our channels, Most High. Bring pain upon them. King David says, yeah, saying 9 likes, 3 views. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see? See? This is what I'm talking about. Saying 9 likes, 3 views. Sometimes I will try to like it, will say not at the moment. I be like, I see what y'all on. I see why some people channels be having 4 views and etc. because of them. Exactly. How the hell you gonna tell me I can't like this at the moment? But if we was on here and had some women on here twerking half naked, oh man, there'd be no interruptions. They'll let 1,000 people like it in 5 seconds. But since we talking truth, they like, nope, you can't like this right now. Because they know once a certain amount of likes get hit, then the video will go out. And it'll be harder to shadow ban that joint. Damn devils. Smash Your Idol says Judges 2:2, and you shall make no covenant with the inhabitants of this land. You shall break down their altars. Up, there it is again. You shall break down their altars, but you have not obeyed my voice. What is this you have done? Wow. Hey, family, do y'all see that? Family, do y'all know Judges 2:2? That's talking to us too, family. We have not, look at this, and you shall make no covenant with the inhabitants of this land. You shall break down their altars, but you have not obeyed my voice. What is this you have done? Y'all, we got to tighten up, family. King David says, at Smashing Idol, that video, man, was crazy. Man, these demons trying to sleep. That BS in our community, not on that. Those you seek the Most High or trying, then he said a camp member said it's okay. Them leader agents. Yeah, them camp dudes ain't right. And they got them camp dudes got a day coming too. Because they're deceiving a lot of Hebrews. Sister Melissa Leslie says, I heard our Hebrew DNA will be activated by the eclipse. And you know what? I'm telling you, I really don't know what's going to happen at the eclipse, but I do know one thing. It means that the wheel is turning. It means that we're going to another level in the spirit realm. Look, before anything happens in the physical realm, First, something happens in the spiritual realm, and then it makes it happen physically. That eclipse is going to happen physically, and it's representing something spiritually, and we are going to the next level. Okay? And you know what? It could be true. I'm not saying what you're saying is not true at all, because at this point, y'all, everything is on the table right now. And we do know Hebrews don't have the same DNA as everybody else. Yes, our DNA is different. Okay? Facts. And pretty soon, the planet is gonna find out just how different our DNA is. Brother Ben Yisrael says the most high word is like fire. It burns those devils hot. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And pretty soon, it's gonna burn their ass. The book of Obadiah, when the Most High gonna turn the house of Jacob into a flame, and we're gonna burn Esau up. Smashing Idol says, I watched my song Lament go from 66 views to 42 literally in front of my face. Laugh out loud. Hey, Ak, that's crazy, bruh. These devils, I'm telling you, they know what they doing. It be funny sometimes. You see what they doing. Sometimes all you can do is laugh, bruh. Smashing Idol says, at King David, yeah, I almost lost it. I can't stand these wicked people. I'm ready to go home. Me too, bruh. King David says, yeah. He said they said it's okay to sleep with the transformer as long as they keep the Sabbath. And the Most High said, he okay. What? we LGBT behavior as long as they practice Sabbath. I was like, dude, definitely burning. Facts, King David. King David says, nah, big facts. And it's sad to be thinking some be beautiful women, then be on that type of time, then try to convince you. Yeah, bruh. It's wild out here, fam. But I just wanted to bring that out, y'all. I just wanted to say, get us to think. Because I know we've been holding back our swords. I'm not asking, have we been holding back our swords? Because none of us are out here destroying these places of worship. None of us are out here destroying these graven images. None of us are out here burning their pillars with fire. None of us out here. I don't know anybody who's put a false prophet to death. I don't know anybody who's done that. But I know that the Most High law says that if you're gonna keep His laws, that's what you're gonna be doing. And if we're supposed to be turning back to the laws, I'm just saying something to think about, y'all. Something to think about. The Most High said if we turn to Him, He gonna turn to us. How far are we willing to? How far are we willing to go with that? It's something to make us think, family. Like I said, I'll say it again. I know the police officer will be upset with you. The government will be upset with you. But how will Yahweh feel about you if you do what He said? Will that possibly speed up His return when we turn back to Him? I mean, according to what I'm reading, y'all, we turn back to the Most High. He has to come. He has to come get with us. We are His inheritance, y'all. He been waiting for us to turn back to Him. We haven't turned back to Him fully, not with all our heart. Because look, if we did it with all our heart, y'all, at least one of us would have a testimony about the time we took out a false prophet. I'm just saying, y'all, because Israel is filled with false prophets. So there's no shortage of people who's supposed to go. I'm not making this up, y'all. I know it sounds rough. I'm just saying, okay? But look, let me see. King David says, notice you have to code words because if I use the true words, delete it. So no, exactly. That's why I'm talking the way I'm talking, because if I just come right out and say how I really want to say, oh, they'll delete this video. They'll probably delete my channel. Smashing Idol says, I bet if somebody step on your shoes, you'll do something. Exactly. Exactly. Goodness gracious. Exactly, brother. But like I said, you guys, I'm about to get up out of here because I really didn't want to stay this long. I've stayed longer than I was supposed to, but evidently not because I'm still here, right? So I must have needed this. Somebody out there must have needed this. Just something to think about, family. Are we guilty of holding back our sword? And is it time? Is it time to stop holding back our sword so that we can come from underneath those curses? I know we can't keep all the commandments right now, but the ones that we can keep. And I know everybody's not in a position to do everything, but maybe you are. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe the guy across the street is. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. At some point, this is going to go down. Smashing Idol says, I like to ask a wicked New Testament Israelite if he want to fight and see which Redeemer will save us from an end. Oh, hey, bro, go ahead. Oh, snap. King David says, big facts. I got my little sister, them, and my little brother. They 4 9 years old, asking what about us. I said the Most High for sure got y'all, but them teens and up, they better get right. Other than that, y'all will gain them powers. Facts. Smashing Idols says, laugh out loud. Let me quit for real though. Hey, I feel you on that, brother. But y'all, as always, it's always a pleasure to chop it up with the brothers and the sisters. Cause y'all know we all we got out here. Disclaimer one more time. I'm not telling anybody to do anything, but also I have to add this. How do you know that whoever, how do you know that because you keeping the most high's God's laws and you're not gonna hold your sword back, that when it's appropriate, you're gonna use that sword? How you know the most high won't make a way for you to escape? You'll be out there carrying out the laws of the most high God and vanishing into the night. You think the Most High can't cover you? You think the Most High can't cover you? I'm just saying, y'all, we in wicked times, y'all. We in wicked times. The scriptures say the men of the Lord, the righteous gonna stand bold as a lion. Okay? And like I said, just remember all the stories of our forefathers, y'all. The day of the Lord has not approached yet, but yet it might require us to get busy. That's all I'm saying. And if we say no, then that Jeremiah 48:10, does that apply to us? Cursed be the man who holdeth back his sword from blood. The men of the Most High, y'all know, all is documented all throughout the Torah, getting busy. And that's in our lowly state that we in now. When the Most High gets on the scene, we're going to get busy in a way that we've never gotten busy before. I ain't talking about that kind of busy. That kind of busy right there, we're going to take the whole planet Earth. We're going to take it from them. We ain't voting. We ain't asking for nothing. We're going to strong arm the planet Earth. I ain't talking about that one, though. I'm talking about in our state that we in now, just like our ancestors was. When it was time to get busy, they had to get busy. And look, it might not be right now, but we don't know what's going to happen in a month or two, in 3 weeks, 3 months, a year or two. But we do know when that eclipse comes, that's a sign to any Negro out there paying attention. We're going to the next level, whatever that entails. Smash and Idol says, at Melissa, nah, I'm cool, laugh out loud. I'm not lighting nothing up about JC while calling on Yahweh. I'll call on Yahweh while they call on JC a mile away. That's right. I missed that comment. Here you go. Melissa Leslie says, Yahweh portion, we should set up 2 fire logs. The New Testament called on JC to light the fire, then we call on Yah and see what happens. Hey, Yah, Y'all know so crazy that I think about all this stuff, y'all. I'm telling y'all, right now, the times that we in, y'all, we're getting ready to see some shit that we ain't seen in our times, y'all. King David says, "For facts, when that eclipse come, that ticking time bomb is set, no doubt." Exactly. Y'all can think it's a game out there if y'all want to. Y'all, we already seeing things that we haven't seen before. And it's going to get deeper. Look, we're going to the next level. That's what this solar eclipse is about. I wouldn't miss that one for nothing. I'm going to be wherever I can be to try to get the best glimpse I can. I'm in the Washington, D.C. area. I'm going to do a little homework, do a little scouting to see where's one of the best places that I can see that joint, because I got to see that. Y'all, all bets are off, y'all. We in the end game now. Just wanted to make y'all think, are we guilty of holding back our sword? I know the answer is yes. We all are guilty of that. Is it time? Is it time? But you know what? When it's time for us to do anything, oh, the Most High gonna put it in our spirit, and we gonna, guess what? Because we men in the Most High, when the Most High puts something on our spirit, we go with it. Smashing idol. I'm not being violent, but I am trying to get busy with some demons. New Testament people can say it's spiritual, but I'm waiting on some physical stuff. Exactly, brother. Exactly. Because the men of Israel, we got both. We on both sides of the fence. We doing the spiritual fight and it's a physical fight. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Most High God, He sent down fire from heaven upon Elijah's enemies. Uncle Elijah. Y'all, wouldn't that be something if we in these end times and we see a desperate situation going on and men or women who follow the Most High only are being pressed out by, could it be the police, the army, the navy, whoever supposed to be in authority, and then the Most High God sends down fire out of heaven and kills them in your sight, in the sight of other people. I bet you people to start putting a lot of respect on Yahweh's name then. Look, and who's to say that we won't see something like that? Y'all, you just don't know. It's the end games now. Anything is possible right about now. When I say anything, I'm literally talking anything. Y'all might think I'm crazy. I kid you not. When I say anything, anything is possible. Smashing Idol says New Testament means all religions because they are connected to the New Testament. It's whatever. Yahweh Akkad. Facts, brother. King David says the weakest be like King David. So we all gonna know how to fight and can't feel pain like Superman. Literally. Yes, literally. And for all y'all heathen Gentiles out there, even you Israelites out there who say, oh no, that's not true. We're not all gonna be like King David and be immortals and be impervious to pain and super strong. You don't know what's going on. You have no idea what's going on. You're going to find out, though, soon. The Most High is getting ready to wrap this up. I know y'all can tell. Nobody knows the exact day or the time, but you see the seasons we in. You see this eclipse is coming up right now. The Most High to put it in your spirit, you're smart enough to know that this eclipse means something. But Hebrews, let me get out of here because I love you Negroes so much. I'll stay on here, freaking be on here all night. Okay? Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. If you're not subscribed already, tap that subscribe button, hit the like button, and share this video. King David says, but have to make it clear, only Hebrews only, that's Torah only, that kept his laws. Exactly. That's why it's a remnant, because most people don't want to hear a thing about Yahweh or his laws. Smashing Idol says the day of Yahweh will be severe for the wicked. Yes, it will. Family, that's going to be a day to behold for anybody who's ever been on this planet. Because if you're the wicked, that's going to be your ass in a sling in that day. And if you're the righteous, you're going to be there too. You're going to be watching this. You're going to have front row seats to unspeakable destructions. You're going to have front row seats as the righteous, as the Israelites who get the kingdom. You're going to have front row seats to the destruction and the torture of the wicked. The Most High got some special things, y'all. The Most High haven't told us everything, y'all. Remember, the Most High got secrets. The secrets are his, the things that's been revealed are for us. If and when we get into the kingdom, the Most High grants us that mercy. Y'all know he got some stuff for us that he hasn't even told us about. He told us some of the stuff. He ain't tell us everything. Some of the stuff, he just gonna surprise you with it when you get there. That's the kind of dad that we got. Top X Hebrews. Like this video, subscribe. I'll see you next time.